What we wanted to do this year, just from feedback that we've received from previous conferences, we wanted to give everyone the opportunity to get a glimpse of the path to certification. So looking at the mission statement for NIAAA, it states that the NIAAA preserves, enhances, and promotes education-based athletics through the professional development of interscholastic athletic administrators as a recognized accredited educational institution committed to leadership programs, resources, and service opportunities. The association supports the athletic administrators' effort in providing quality athletic participation opportunities for students. So basically what that says, and the way that I actually look at this, is just like teachers and administrators need professional development to enhance their skills and keep things going, athletic administrators do as well. The program is based on continuing education growth, program development, and the field of athletic administration. We demonstrate the completion of a comprehensive plan for self-improvement, because that's mainly what it is. You're talking about self-improvement. How many people here have already taken some of those 500 level law courses? All right. If you haven't, I need for you to really and truly start. Those courses will open your mind and your eyes to so many different things within athletic administration. And one thing that we tell our ADs in my district is it only takes one. That's it. You can have 1,000 athletes. 999 of them can do what they're supposed to do. But if one doesn't, and that one is the one that gets caught, whether it's some type of injury, catastrophic injury, whatever it may be, guess what's going to happen, or guess what could possibly happen to your athletic program? It could be negatively affected by that one person, even though 999 of the others were good. Athletic administrators who attain those statuses are now National Board Certified Athletic Administrators. They result in genuine sense of accomplishment and confidence in one's preparation. The implementation of the levels of NIAAA certification affords every athletic administrator with a blueprint for achieving professional growth. Once again, think about what we said at the beginning. If your teachers need to receive professional growth, PLs, professional development, so do we as athletic administrators, right? So let's look at the first one. Register athletic administrator. And so we look at the requirements that we have right here. Right. First thing, got to have a bachelor's degree. You have to have taken 501, 502, and 503. Right. There are no additional requirements for this particular certification. There is a cost associated with it. There is, if you are a member of the NIAAA, it's $75. If you are a non-member, it is $160. Right? And what happens when you get this personal data form, all right? So when we go to the data form, we see just simple stuff that you have to fill out at the beginning, but then it also gives you the requirements. All right, bachelor's degree or higher from an accredited institution, completion of those courses. You have to obtain a signature from a sponsor. Somebody that knows your worth, that knows what you're doing, whether it's an athletic director, a district athletic director, or a principal, superintendent, state athletic association staff member from GHSA. You know about the code of ethics for NIAAA, and then the approval of the personal data form. RMSAA, Registered Middle School Athletic Administrator. Bachelor's degree once again. Employed as an AD, all right, employed as an AD. Then you've got some additional courses that have to be taken, 504, 700, 701. All right, that's one of the reasons why 700 is a free course here at the district. Here at GADA for our middle school ADs and also high school ADs if that middle school doesn't fill up, if that course doesn't fill up. All right, because we want to continue to draw our high school ADs, but we also want to draw in our middle school ADs because we know the importance of it. All right, I know the importance of it. Okay, so now when we go to the data form, all right, very similar setup, gives you the courses that you need, and really this is all just a checklist. All right, you're going down and you're basically checking to make sure everything is what it's supposed to be. All right, still the same, still got to make sure that you go through, put down the courses and the dates that you took those particular courses. Once again, if you need assistance with that, please reach out. So with the CAA, if you notice some additional requirements, they ask that not only do you complete 501, 502, and 503, but you also have to have 2+ years of experience as an athletic director. You have to also take 504 and 506, and you have to successfully pass the CAA exam, right? The cost for this is $175 for members and $260 for non-members, right? Now the CAA exam or the CAA certification, now you get into where you have to do a little bit more, all right? That data form, which we'll see in a second, that document, is a little bit more detailed and lengthy than the RAA or the RMSAA. Now we get to the big boy, the CMAA. So once again, we got some requirements, additional requirements, bachelor's degree, and then some courses. But then you got some additional courses. You got to have your CAAA first. All right. Got to have your. I also got my EDS. All right, in ed leadership. But before I could get my EDS, I had to get my master's. All right. Before you can get the CMAA, you got to get the CAA. All right. And there's some additional stuff that goes, additional courses that you have to take. If you were fortunate enough to take 700. The middle school course, guess what? That counts. But then you also have to take some 600 level courses and then you have to take additional 3 courses, elective courses, and you got to do this complete project or a culminating project. All right. I decided to do a website. All right. You may decide that you want to create a handbook. Guess what? That handbook can be your project. Then we have that provisional, and it's crazy. I knew nothing about the provisional when I was getting my CAA. All right, knew nothing about it. All right, but we see right here a timeline for the provisional. You can download a sample CAA worksheet. All right, they give you some different dates and things or things in there that you can actually use to help. All right, how do I get certified? 7 steps. Determine the right certification for you. Some people don't want to go with the CMAA, and that's perfectly fine. All right. My wife right now is currently working on her doctorate. Do I want to get my doctorate? Absolutely not. It's not something I'm looking at. But that's okay, because my EDS is fine with me. I'm good with that. Right? CMAA might not be something you want to do. CAA though, I definitely say all athletic administrators should at least have the CAA. That's showing your district, your principal, your direct reports that you are invested in athletic administration. All right. Complete all required courses. And actually, I would actually say complete all required courses and then some. All right. You can always find courses that can help you. All right. That can be there. And there are courses that are specific for what you may need. All right. Purchase the application. That's probably one of the first things you got to do. All right. You need to purchase it. Download the materials. Submit all required docs. Wait for the next steps. NIAAA will send information to you and then receive that certificate in the mail. All right, or email. You need to make sure you receive that, because I promise you, if you're going for whichever one, RAA, RM, whichever one you're going for, it's work.